All right, cool. Got some Martin today. All right, I believe everything is set up except for social media. All right, there's that, and then one more notification. I'll be good. Well, hello, Apollo. Welcome back. Hello. Thank you, Kat. Thanks, Ray. All right. I couldn't get away from the good music. Hey, Horror Loving, thank you so much for the 25 streak and appreciate that. Yeah, this is such a good... I've actually adored this game. I played this game like a very tiny bit before yesterday, but yesterday kind of made me love it more. I never thought I'd like a Game Boy game this much, but it is very cute. I somehow really love this game. It's just so nice and simple, and sometimes I like simple. Hello! How are you doing, Leslie on YouTube? Welcome. Oh, that felt kind of uncomfortable. How are you doing, by the way, Mr. Ball? Yes, this is very tiny, Martin. It's a lot harder than I remember. think one of the things that keeps me coming back to it is, and this may be a not unpopular opinion, but I feel like this is some of the finest early Mario music we got. This might be my favorite, like, early Mario soundtrack. It's just so good. Where was this composer on the original Mario games? Yeah, this is the one that has Daisy in it. That's fine. No! Alright, I have to get, like, back into this. It just has such good music. I just want to listen to the first world again, you know. You know how that goes. Not only that, this game is so short. Like, I don't mind if anything bad happens to me, and it's kind of nice like that. Oh, Smartball, I'll have you know that if I get really tired tomorrow, some of my backup content's gonna include Challenge Cup from Stadium. I know you like that. Hello, Nancy. I have no clue what you're trying to say with all those emotes, sorry. I don't speak emote, unfortunately. I know some of it, but... But yeah, lately I've been delighting in games that are kind of simple. Don't know what it is. I tend to think the simpler a game is, the less I have to think. Oh, you may have, yeah. I'm not sure. You'll have to let me know. I haven't played much of the arcade game. Hi, Tia. There we go. That's all right. You haven't missed much. I started last night because I didn't feel like doing a whole nother big Yoshi's Island run after the first one. Hello, Cherry Blossom. How are you doing? All right, everyone. You know this song. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hey, Brett. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba. Boop, boop, boop. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. And this song, because no reason. Yeah, that's a HUD's emote, the one that Batty has. Bam, bam, bam. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, ba, doo, 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 doo. Oh, this song is from the Underworld Overture? What? Hey, Xbox. Yeah, I had to figure something out because people were referencing it yesterday. I had to figure out how the can references cops because I was like, what? I had to look that up. I felt a little naive. Oh, okay. No! I wanted that power up! I earned it in the bonus game. I was goofing off too much. Eat it, Cedra. What am I playing? Super Mario Land. You know, that plumber person that does things and stuff. Oh, gimme. And now this thing's gonna sound like some kind of odd goat monster, even though it's clearly a seahorse. I just started playing tonight. I'll say, John. You've never seen Super Mario Land? It's just old. It's just an old game. It's the Game Boy version. Ah, heck. That's a good question, Soul. I'm not sure. You'll find about me, I enjoy playing a lot of old stuff. Oh, thank you. I'm just big goofing off right now. No, every time that feels like a Kaiser block to me. I spent most of last night when I was playing this game like trying to figure out how to properly beat the stage. It was mostly the end part, as y'all can imagine. The hitbox and the way in which you can engage with these is super wonky still to me. yeah, it's like definitely the worst part of the game so far. Although 3-2 is also, I haven't been past 3-2 yet. Did I just wall jump in SML? You can wall jump in SML? I never knew you could wall jump in SML. Are you sure that was off the boulder? That's, never seen that before. Well, I just started playing this yesterday, though. I really hadn't played it much since before yesterday, but in the 30 attempts I've played this game, I haven't seen that yet. That was a boulder hop. Okay, it looked like I was wall jumping for a second. All right. Yeah, I don't like that boulder section though. It makes me feel a little sad on the inside. Yep. No, I needed the fire flower. X-Pog, I can't play this without thinking about it. I don't think so, Tim. Yeah, this is... No, this game is from 1989. I don't think so, Tim. Hello! But yeah, this game is a little janky on the control end, especially if you're used to playing the other Marios from the era that aren't on handheld. Oh yeah, this is old. Thanks for saying that. I'm about this old. What the heck? You're fine. I was gonna say, before anybody says anything about the age of this game, please consider your streamer's age. Oh, did you? The one that you just posted, right? Like, I think I responded to it right before. No, I had feelings about that exact same thing too, Xpac. You are more than allowed to have feelings about that. I do. I don't find it particularly helpful, because I'm only on 1 life, so the coins don't really help me. And it only gets past, like, part of the level. Yeah. I might do 1 attempt of Yoshi's Island. I just wanted to start with this because the music was on my mind. Yeah, because all these lives matter in a 1 life run. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, ba doo 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 doo. Beep, beep, beep. A dun 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 dun. Beep, beep, beep. Ba doo 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 doo. Beep, beep, beep. Dun 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 dun. $1-800 coin cash. Heckin' Darbian emote. Can't see that without thinking about his emote. Actually, why didn't they use the Super Mario Brothers star music here? That's a good point, actually. It clearly existed in Mario 1 and Mario 2. Different dev team. Okay. How do I play this game? I just learned how to play this game yesterday, Cherry. I just literally learned how to play this game yesterday. I've really not played this game prior to yesterday. They just wanted to can. Yeah. This game is pretty hard, especially to try to do in one life. Which is the whole premise of my challenge. I try to defeat games without taking a death in them. No, my can music. By the way, who's looking for the marathon tomorrow? It's gonna be so much Pokemon. It is gonna be all the Pokemons. I might start a little bit before 6. Oz actually suggested starting as early as like 2 p.m. So I might change the start time on that. So my sleep time doesn't get that messed up. Yeah, so I might actually start at 2 just so folks from the UK, I am supporting a UK-based charity, can actually watch me. What a concept, you know? So yeah, I'll be starting a little earlier tomorrow. I was like, oh, should I not change the start time? It's like, you change the start time to whenever you want. I'm like, you know what? That's true. It's my event. I mean, I already have almost 12 hours right now blocked off for it, so... Alright. Me? I had pizza and a little bit of beer. It's, no wonder I didn't take a nap before this. Oh, thank you. Just what I need. More lives in a one life playthrough. I do. Not every day, but like once a week, maybe. I'm actually having Red Bull right now, though, because I need to be awake. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, of course. Okay. All right. I might give it another attempt or two, and then I think I'm going to go into my Yoshi's Island attempt for the day. Because I would like to do that. We need our burritos for dinner, right? Yeah, the name of the beer that I drank with my dinner was called Persephone, and it's like, it's too soon after Hades Town. It's too soon. No, I did not. I would not be playing this right now if I finished this last night. Nah. Yes, burritos, yes. I sing about burritos in the other game. Not this game. This is just my warm-up. I figured I'd try to do a warm-up before Yoshi's Island. But let's try not to die on 4-3 today, you know? I've had like 3 of my runs die to that point. It does, yeah. It was a pomegranate sour. It was very, very delightful. Yeah, they really did. My control is okay. I just fell off into a hole on the last attempt. I'm trying. But I appreciate the compliment. I'm doing my best here. Again, it's still janky to me. Nice thing about YOLO is I can go back and forth between games as I please. I don't have to commit to doing something until I'm done with it. Yeah, there's a lot of ridiculous physics or lack thereof in this game. I was going to start Yoshi's Island after the last attempt, but I just wanted to hear this song one more time. Yeah, he feels very much like he's wearing metal around his boots, yeah. Yeah, I have SML2 in my queue, Tia. You can thank Otter for that. Must have can. Yes. This is such a happy song. Oh, I know the end credit song. It's quite good. I've heard it. I used to watch my bud Darb speedrun this. And oh dear. And I think Oz may have done runs of this at one point too, but I don't remember. Maybe. I mean, technically, in the most technical sense of that word, I've already done Kirby's Dream Land. Isn't that just the first game from Kirby Superstar? And technically the last level from Kirby's Adventure? Oh, we're gonna have some burritos soon, Empty Eye. You should have been here last night when I was playing with a frozen bagel bite in my mouth. Someone took a picture of it. Someone donated $55 to the Shameless Fund to make it an even $2,300. So I played this game with a frozen bagel bite in my mouth. It was kind of funny. Yeah, it was a frozen bagel bite. This game is so goofy. So now we're on Easter Island for absolutely no reason whatsoever. It had always seemed kind of random to me, too. I played with a frozen bagel bite in my mouth. A pizza bagel. Food. Cherry, I assume you're not from the United States. I don't know if most people from outside the United States would know what a bagel bite is, so it's understandable. Yep. Y'all gotta understand, I go all out for charity, okay? If I gotta play with frozen bagel bites in my mouth for a good cause, I'm gonna do it. Because that's just who I am. You want some? They're delicious. Of course I keep dying at the end part of the stage. That makes sense. Eat it, spider. Nice shot. Oh, the double squish. Ah, see how Mario felt like that? It's just so uncanny. William, I swear to God. Every William watching me was just like, what? And I was like, you know what you did. Oh God, not again, there's more? Oh, eat my butthole with a spoon. Why are there more boulders in the stage? What the hell? I didn't sign up for that. Oh, this is just I'm a freaking goddess. Oh, that's a PB. That's a hard stage. That's a hard... Why did the difficulty just go like... Pfft? What the hell? Oh, this is why we can't have nice things. I'm tired of boulders. Anything good up here? Oh, you're not gonna... I don't need more one-ups. Do I look like somebody who needs a one-up? What the hell? What in the Kaiser was this? Y'all. What in the fresh hell is this stage? Is All a World 4 this hard too? I don't care. Get me out of here. Go save yourself at that point, Daisy. Yeah, get out of here. I'm lucky I had something to damage boost on. Ah, beans. Well, that's bad. Can I please have a power-up early? The hell is that? Oh, great. We have that and William. Zombies, gotcha. Oh, they keep coming back to life. That's no fun. Oh, heck. Of course it's a frickin' Goomba. What? Obviously I'm gonna turn my timer off, but I want to see what else this is about. Heckin' William. Let me guess, this is the end. Oh. Did that look like a platform to anyone else? That cloud looked like a platform to me. It looked like a platform to someone who hasn't played this before. might be a little while before I get past World 3 again, so I just want to see what the rest of this is about. Because I feel like there was a part of me that got past World 3 by just being very lucky. Okay, so that's the ending. It looked like a platform. The platforming is not as bad in that stage, though, as it was before. Stage 3, too, is ridiculously difficult. Right, that's the explosion. That's fine. Okay, those are like the lotuses in Mario 3. I'm just trying to learn and see what all these do at this point. What is the hitbox on those? Felt like I was far enough away, but I guess not. It might be a moving piranha plant, yeah. I'm glad I'm taking the time to learn this out a little bit more, though, before I lose like 80 runs on just nonsense. Okay, so that was far enough away, apparently. Okay, that's what I gotta do. Yeah, this is World William is a dick. Shit. The checkpoints are very generous, though. That is mean. So you want to make sure you allow for ample... Okay, well, for the William to pass by, then you do that. The hell is all this? Jeez. Okay, this sucks. This little gauntlet right here, it kind of blows. Like, damn. Early fire. Oh, yeah. I kind of... They're like roto... Okay, now that I see that... I see it now. Those are like roto discs. Okay, well, now that I know that they're not random, thank you for pointing that out. Hey! We have a can. That might be the best can spot in the game. Oh, this is bullshit. Yeah, floor 2 alone is gonna take me a little while to do this on one life. Yeah, that took like 10 lives. Yeah, this is my first time playing this level, as far as I can remember. Yeah, it's Sky Chase. Okay, so there's one of those mid-level. Okay, so what are those? Those are just... Oh, shit. Nice time to can. This is a little harder than it looks. This is a much harder level than the first flying level. There's just so much to look out for. Okay, those are rotor. I have to remember those are rotor discs. That's going to be very important. What is up with the frickin' hands? That was it? No, there's a phase 2. Of course, there's a phase 2. What in the fresh bullet hell is this? I don't even think I'm hurting it, am I? Was I even hurting that enemy? I don't think I was even hurting that enemy. Oh, I was. That is not an easy boss if you suck at mashing like me. Like, I suck at mashing. Oh, come on. Okay. That's gonna be a tougher YOLO than I thought. Considering I needed like 15 lives to do that. I underestimated how difficult this game was. But I guess they had to pack this into a cartridge, right? I think I'd have an easier time with SML2 than this. Yeah, this game is pretty short. bet you Oth has a field day with that last boss with his, No, Mario 2, you don't fight the major villains. You fight Mauser, Wart, Cloglip. Alright, let's do something a little more mainstream in terms of Mario games. It was still fun to like at least like beat it. It's been a while since I've even seen the ending to this. Let's do something a little more in the future. Let's go forward about, I don't know, 10 years or so. Alright, so that's at 31 attempts if I ever want to attempt that again. I feel intimidated by the end of that game. Okay. This is only my 6th attempt of this. Alright. I heard Wario's Castle's kind of hard. And SML2. Alright, time for burritos. Did anybody find your burritos for today, chat? Also, why? Thanks for a big old streak, and I appreciate it. Why? Thank you. That's a lot of streaking. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. You've never beaten this game, really? It's a long game. That's why I only put in like one good attempt per session. Where's my burrito? Where's my burrito? I want burritos. We love burritos. Where's my burrito? I want it in my mouth. Where's my burrito? Where's my burrito? I want it in my mouth. What a great song. Yeah, some RPGs also on my list to YOLO. Where's my burrito? Yeah, it's just don't party wipe. That would be the only real condition for SMRPG YOLO. I want it in my mouth. Anything that's not a platformer seems a little easier, except like, you know, doing what I did to Diddy Kong Racing was first place in everything. Well, this is Super Mario World 2, not Super Mario World 1, so yes, that does seem a little bit better. I'm still looking for a mod of this that doesn't have Baby Mario crying. That would be nice. Yo, Auto, thank you for the big streak too. You and Y. Big streaks. Yeah, I would like to be able to... There's got to be a mod with the crying removed. Yeah, very funny trick, man. That's easier said than done. Oh, yeah. It just depends on what your winning and losing conditions are, you know? I make up my own rules. It's the nice thing about having my own challenge. I get to make up my own rules as I go along. Which I feel like I've been pretty consistent throughout. Where's my burrito? Where's my burrito? I want burritos. We love burritos. I need to start another file of Tears of the Kingdom soon. I have to go through the tutorial again of that. And it's so... The tutorial on Tears is so much longer than Breaths. Oh yeah, we get to undress. No, I didn't not. I think I'm in the final dungeon in the one file, but I was just like, eh. I'll probably just look up a YouTube video as I get close to the end of whatever YOLO thing I'm at, just to see what the end looks like so I can kind of anticipate what to do. The only sad thing about Breath of the Wild already being done is it's already done. I freaking love Breath of the Wild. I'd have to make harder conditions for it at this point. Is it harder than Calamity Ganon in Master Mode? Because that was pretty bad. All that healing just sucked. Alright, y'all, there's some nudity in this next boss. If you are uncomfortable with nudity, don't worry about it. It's just a cartoon. And there's no, you know, anatomy. Yep, you heard me right. This boss undresses with each hit he takes. No, Mario. You don't have to make everything all about you, buddy. You don't have to make everything about you. Sorry, Bert. That's so funny. It's just a doodle without the doodle showing. This stage is cute. So yeah, I was talking with everybody earlier, y'all, just as a heads up. I know my thing says we're starting at 6 tomorrow. I'm actually gonna start at 2 p.m. Just so I don't throw off my sleep too terribly much. And also too, so it's more friendly for Euro, considering I'm helping out a British charity. Might be a good idea, you know. Is it just me, or were the last two worlds of SML2 disproportionately harder to the first two worlds? The first two worlds kind of felt the same, and then you get into like world 3 and 4, and I feel like the game just takes an unprecedented turn. How you doing, Happy? Such a cute game. Yeah. Where's my burrito? Where's my burrito? You mean just like games or in general? Yeah, I thought about selling some M2G stuff. I didn't use any more to build up some more of my new wardrobe, but I have a feeling it wouldn't be a good idea. I don't know what kind of turn Magic's going to take right now. And I feel like, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, how is the Magic market right now? I feel like it would be in a bad spot with all the sets not selling well. I don't know if it would be stable right now enough to do that. Magic stuff can't be in demand that much. That's why I was kind of like, I'll wait to sell stuff. At least Magic-wise. Games-wise, you're probably good. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Yeah, I'm likely going to wait before selling anything for that, at least Magic-wise, just because, again, the market just seems weird for it. But that's just my 0 to non-expert advice on the matter. Da, 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 da. Hooray! And then, goal! Yeah, you don't want to touch the fuzzies. It's generally a bad idea. Oh, yeah, right? Yeah, I definitely want to take a look at that. Oh, by the way, Ray, in case you were wondering, I am still on a trial account for Final Fantasy 14, just because of a time thing right now. I figured why start paying monthly right now if, you know, I still have stuff to do anyways. I feel like that's the way to do it. Why pay monthly when I don't have to right now? And I still don't know if I'm entirely giving up WoW yet. I just currently am giving up the raid schedule. I have my reasons for wanting to play more 14. Yeah. I technically have a month already bought just because there was a really good deal. You could buy like every single expansion for 30 bucks plus a month of membership to the thing. So I did that at least. I just didn't apply the month yet so I could keep the trial account. My only problem with Final Fantasy XIV is that I can't seem to play it without needing, like, the game makes me want to take a nap almost. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I just feel the game literally makes me sleepy and I can't figure out why. Like, I'll play it for 2 hours, no problem. Enjoy myself, everything. I get tired after like 2 hours. Against my will, too. Like, I'll just be sitting there playing it and suddenly I'll be, like, out. Yeah, maybe. Aww. Poor thing. But it's not a bad thing necessarily. I just wish I could play more of it without feeling tired. Hey, Leslie. Hey, Sub-Zero. Oh, the Sox won? Sweet. Let's go Red Sox. Hi, Poochie. Had to say hi to Puppers. Yeah, today was opening day. I don't know, most of the time I always think it's like April 1st. But I'm starting to wonder if that's the real thing behind it. By the way, I don't want to sound like I'm a old, boring millennial, but April Fool's Day was never quite my thing. I think it's because when I was younger, I was always bad at deciphering jokes from, like people would tell me they're joking, but they use that as an excuse to, like, make fun of me. And I think it had something to do with that, personally. Yeah. It's, you know, I don't want to ruin anybody's fun or anything like that. I just, you know, I never found it fun when I really wasn't in on stuff, you know? Yeah, I agree, Minnie. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to be starting a little bit earlier tomorrow again to make it more UK and Euro friendly in general, so... Auth had suggested it might be a good idea to start at 2 Eastern, so if you see me already, like, going for 4 hours at 6, like, nothing happened. It's just that's what happened. That being said, as of right now, I am currently signed up, it can change to even more. I am currently signed up for 11 and a half hours as of now. For every $20 donated to the Shameless Fund, I will add another 15 minutes to that. If for some reason we exceed 24, it will continue the next day because I need sleep and exercise. I wanted to hit 24, but I'm also a little nervous about it hitting 24 because I've never tried to stream that many hours in a row. I think the furthest I ever got was 18 before my body gave out on me. I'm trying to figure out why, right now it's escaping me. Yeah, well, I'm gonna be taking at least 2 shower breaks. Oh, right. Sorry. I had to think about that for a second. Yeah, but still. I feel bad that I forget. I won't forget, you know? No annoying my chat, Baby Mario. No one wants to hear you cry. I don't want to hear you cry. They don't want to hear you cry. Bennett. Bennett. Yeah, I'm not gonna be going super late tonight, but I'll go as late as I feel like I do. Yeah, nobody likes Baby Mario crying. No, that's a dead end. Gimme. I'll tell y'all though, if we get a second win tomorrow, that would be hype. No, Baby Mario. No. I might be one of those, Dirty Laundry. We'll see where that ends up. I might be one of those. In my mid to late 30s and still no kids. We'll see where life takes me, though. I'm not totally against it, but the crying is a real big turnoff to me. If I could just get them and they'd already be disciplined to not do that, that would definitely change my mind. Well, I had that too. I had to deal with that BS too, mirror image. So who's gonna be here this weekend? It's okay if you can't be here over the whole time. Right now, like I said, it's gonna be 11 and a half hours at least, if not more. Aw thinks I'll actually hit something close to the 24, but we'll see. There is no limit to what I can do when my heart is full of love. You try to be like, hey, yeah, you don't have to talk in chat. Just being here is a big help. It's like having someone to keep you company while driving, you know? It's just like, it's a good idea. You over here? Sweet. Gotcha. If I get a win, I'll definitely make a donation for sure. Or maybe not even a win. Let's say an Elite Four experience. How about that? Remember, we are playing by Kaizo Ironman VS rules, so we are allowed to take legendaries out of the lab. Thus, we'll be starting from Seed 1 because we're playing technically with a slightly different rule set. There is no shame in taking legendaries out of the lab because legendaries are hard to raise. And again, kind of plays in with the whole shameless theme anyways, so. Legendaries are lovable mons too, and we should be allowed to use them. You know, mind you, they can't all be Bridgertons, but hey! Get over here, Mario. They're not all gonna be Bridgerton mons, but they'll be good still. I have to think of what to set the bagel bites for in terms of how much, because I have 17 frozen bagel bites. How many do I want to sell those off for? Do I want it to be a milestone thing? Do I want it to be no, bad? I gotta think about that. Os's gonna be getting me food tomorrow too and making sure I'm eating and drinking water. Speaking of which, I probably should have some water today. I'll drink some after this, boss. I'll take a big old slug out of my bottle. I might do some Pokemon Stadium rental YOLO stuff tonight after I'm done with this attempt. I told Oth I'm not going to be doing the entirety of Pokemon Stadium for YOLO. We're going to do it by the cup. So there is that. It's always the frickin' bats. There we go. At least there's a quick fight. Such a happy slug in this. Hang on. My meds have stopped kicking me in the ass as much when I've been drinking water, so I've been trying to drink more water. No, I would agree, Hyper. You're talking about for your chocolates, right? No! I can't say I've ever died there before. Piss. I guess we'll be doing some Pokemon stuff much sooner. Alright, let me mark that as 7. Alright, let's get a preview on some of the stadium stuff I want to do for YOLO. Not gonna be, I guess I can use a timer for it, even though the timer's gonna be kind of less important here. Alright, so we're gonna turn this off. And then I'm gonna put on Stadium 2 for us. Just give me a sec. I'm gonna turn this off just for a second. Yes, I know my camera's covered. It's so I can stand up in my short shorts and not be like, oh my gosh, what's Sky wearing? Oh, I can't believe I died just like that. It was just like, ugh. You lose your focus for a couple seconds. The game just hits you. Okay. Alright, so let's do that. So let's see. I don't know if Smartball's still here. He would really enjoy this. All right, I cannot afford to take a single full loss. Like, losing individual Pokemon's fine, but I cannot afford to take a single loss, otherwise I gotta restart the whole cup. Because sometimes you can earn continues. It'll be a more laid back. All right, so I wanna go to this. I wanna go to this. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. Since this isn't going to be, in Super Mario Land I did, yeah. Not in Yoshi's Island, no, that was not good. Okay, I think I need this. Fine, you can update. Okay, I'm gonna need my N64 controller. Where did I put that? Here it is. I mean, I guess. Oh, right, this is the same one OS controller did. Since when do controllers need updates? This seems a little odd. Oh yeah, I got a friend, by the way, who's going to be teaching me to competitive Pokemon, which is kind of cool. He's going to be helping me out when the Champions thing comes out early next month. Is there anything new on here? Oh, I know all those games. Oh, don't show me lost levels, though. Geez. Okay, that's kind of cute. Yo, give me Rosalina. Cool. Rosalina is very cute. I always look at these real quick. No, frick anything Ditto adjacent. Okay. Okay. Want this. Rosalina is just really cute. Okay. And then we want... Because I have an actual 64 controller. I know there's a low battery. It's connected. Okay. Y'all ever see the Challenge Cup in this stadium? It's kind of cool. Challenge Cup's pretty fun. Oh, heck, there's 4? So how are we going to do this? So, chat, I'm going to leave this up to you. Should we have to go through all 4 cups for YOLO, or just 1 cup, like Stadium Challenge Cup Master Ball? That seems tricky. What do you think would be a fair rule for this? It would be, so it's 8 apiece. 8 times 4, it's 32 battles. We can try and see what it looks like. See how realistic this is. Oh my gosh, it gave me Ditto on my team. Heck off, game. Why did this game give me Ditto? One cup difficulty per run. I was gonna do all or nothing. Hang on, let me go back. Yeah, we could just do one at a time then. Yeah. So Larvitar, all or nothing's on spicy. We could do Volcano Low's dose, you know? Krabby, Larvitar. I guess I'll throw a Pineco in there. want to do something kind of Pokemon adjacent today before we get into our marathon tomorrow anyways. Aww. I always feel bad taking down cute Pokemon like this. That did way more than I thought it would. Yeah, I gotta figure out if I'm gonna do it individually by cup or all at once. All at once would be awesome, but it also sounds pretty damn hard. How you doing, Dan? Everyone hydrate. Oh no, Dan, why? Dan, what are you doing? I understand that. This is a judgment-free zone with that. I just realized I don't have any psychic Pokemon. Larvitar will still be good though. Got Larvitar, Vulpix. I guess Panko has Explosion. Oh really, Dan? What makes the 129 like not a top 15 time? What the heck? That's kind of ridiculous and wild. Like, were people just absolutely waiting for the right deck to start, or what? Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous, honestly. Dan, why are you making me want to play right now? We know that this isn't good for me. Have bug poison. Yeah. Don't do it? Okay. I don't know, if I lose one of these early, that's very tempting. Aw, Larvitar is such a cutie. Still can't believe this game gave me freaking Ditto on my team. work for YOLO, yeah. Yeah, you don't game over. I would still allow myself to, die in free duel. You just don't, you don't game over. The game over screen would be the lose condition. Meaning that you can allow yourself to obviously lose in free duel in the actual structured play. Because in the storyline, you have to lose to High Sheen anyways, so that would make the most sense as a lose condition. No main story loss, yeah. We'll see how far this goes, and then maybe we'll do that. I'm kind of up for anything tonight, since tomorrow I'm going to be streaming a shit ton. Alright, so this is the first team where I'm likely gonna have to deal with some kind of weakness somewhere. I like Vulpix against a lot of these. Also like Larvitar against a lot of these. Krabby. Hey, Unplugged. Alright, Dan. If I'm playing FM after, it's your fault. I don't like Surf.
They're both hanging tough. Combatants face each other. The trainer's switching Pokemon.
Yeah, I might play FM. I didn't think anybody here would complain, to be fair. We'll see if my RNG is in this first, though. Go, my mighty crab. We like crab. Nice. Down it goes.
We're eagerly awaiting the appearance of the next Pokemon. Oh, it's Vulpix! The heated action continues.
Vulpix would be faster, yeah. I don't know, that's pretty strong for a flamethrower against a water type. I really wish they were coming out with a real stadium game versus what we're getting. Again, I miss these games. You enjoying yourself, Pika? Yeah, I thought it was pretty sweet. Oh, that sucked. Yeah, I agree. There's just something about this game that has more soul to it. I mean, the 3D models in this were so good. Levitate is so powerful. At least in this mode. So what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna have a YOLO for each cup, and then I'll have one with all the cups together. Yo, thank you. This is where it gets a little more difficult. So Vulpix is pretty good against everyone except maybe Marie. Larvitar. I don't like sending Sunkern, and I have this plugged in. Come on, game. Unless it doesn't charge while it's like this. When in doubt, go for the stab. Yeah, I figured it was going that route. Yeah, when it comes to this, yeah, very much so. Oh, this actually has thunder. Oh, right, I was wondering about that. I mean, my mom's pretty much fainted too. Oh, okay, right, that makes sense. Oh, this was a bad idea. That's so bad. This is why we don't choose you, Sunkern. I hate Sunkern so much. And I'm doubly weak to this. Might be over for this team. You get a new team every time, too. That's the cool part about this. Yo, Carrots! Thank you so much for the 28. I almost went headbutt, but I would have relied upon that. Am I just dead? Hell yeah. How you doing, Carrots? Thank you so much for the tier 2 for 28. Not the mana I wanted to see. Yeah, the only chance I have now is flinch. I think it's a 1 out of 3. Damn. All right. Well, I guess we're gonna play some Forbidden Memories then. Because this mon is not gonna be able to do it. All right, I'm gonna leave this plugged in. Give me a sec, chat. Because we're gonna play this tomorrow. If for some reason I need a slight break from Iron Man. Let me do this. Okay, there we go. So I'll just close that for now. And that'll be on attempt 2 next time. All right. All right, y'all asked for it. Or at least some of you asked for it. But yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot of Pokemon stuff like that tomorrow. But yeah, Retro still has 1.5 million followers on it, so we're definitely gonna go that route. Give me a sec. I know I'm hopping around a bit tonight. That's just, again, because tomorrow I'm going to be doing Ironmon for the whole day, so. This will probably be the thing I land on for tonight, unless my luck is just that abysmal, but I think we're going to be in good hands with this one. Stay. I will probably be using, let's go here and then here. I'll probably be using full splits on this. So I'm gonna have to, oops, that's not what I wanted. I'll have to remember that's on second attempt when I go back there. This would be 15 card. Mod. And I need to make sure I'm actually running the 15 card mod. I don't want to get like through choosing a deck. And no, I'm not doing one card. And if anybody is wanting to know that, no. This game is a treat even if you don't know what's going on. You don't have to take my word for it, but it's very, very exciting. Oh, that sounds so nice though, doesn't it? I don't even think I have my splits on here. Or do I? That's no attack. All right, so I'm gonna shrink this down. I know, there's text everywhere. I'll fix it on both layouts, don't worry. This is one of my favorite games to speedrun. So on one hand, this is going to be YOLO. On another hand, this will be part speedrunning. Methinks. This is one of the longest streams I ever did was on Forbidden Memories. So if I can handle that. This is where the party people are on Spaniard. This is it. I think, honestly, this was a good call for tonight. I have to thank Dan the Enigma the next time he comes back. All right, who's ready for this? Let me make sure this is 15. If I have a load thing on this, I should be fine. I do. Let me see what I have on this. Oh yeah, how many Exodiarms? All right, I only have one Exodiarm. But yeah, I'm pretty confident with the time wizards that I have on here. This is 15. All right. Did I fix my title? I'm pretty sure I did. I think we're just gonna go with JB as our new name. It used to be Bo. Now we're gonna be JB. All right. I was gonna go Bayleaf, and I'm like, that's way too many letters right now. We're just gonna cut it down to that. It's too many letters per entry. By the way, if you're into Gamba type emotes, we have this for, what is it, 10K bits? Sky Tile. Oh, heck. I hit the wrong button. I don't even know what happens if you go here. Oh, yeah, it's just an extra cutscene. Cool. I saw the fangs and got nervous, and I was like, shit, no, it's Dark Holby's fangs. These don't count as attempts, by the way, until I get a good deck, for the sake of YOLO. In case anyone was wondering, it doesn't count as an attempt until you get a deck you want. We did that. The attempts would be in, like, the thousands. You see that emote, though, Ray? It's super cute. Drex, what did I do? Oh, okay. Drex, I'm so sorry. You gotta take care of yourself, though. Do what you need to, bud. Technically, I could take Regeki Salamandra, but no. No. Regeki Salamander is like the weirdest one to take because like it works out if I'm doing MBD strats, but then I'm committing to MBD strats. Oh, I don't want to do one card. Why would I do one card? Bad. Bap. No. Who just suggested one card in there? Pika, what the heck? Shaking my head at you right now. I see. I see. Yes, that is the Tom Bodette definition of a bad idea, yes. Does my name look like I ate your pie? Ah! I saw Regeki Yumi and then a freaking Elf Slight. Frick that shit. Now, chat just gets to watch me react to cards randomly. It's great. It's great. This is just what we all needed. Spaniard, your name will never not be amusing to me. I wonder if I should stream under Forbidden Memories because it has such a niche audience. Or if I should stay under retro because millions of people follow the retro category. I like retro though because like people can find me that way. Yo, Drax, thank you so much for redeeming the button. Drax, my mission right now is to make you laugh one way or another. We're gonna make Drex laugh tonight, y'all. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but we're gonna make him laugh. Regeki is nice, but we don't want Electro Whip. We want Regeki plus usable equip. We have yet to see a combination of that, with the exception of maybe Salamandra. Drex, I'm starting at 2 p.m. my time tomorrow, but again, I'll be going as long as the donos are there. For a good cause. No, I understand, Drex. Please. Please, please, please take care of you. That's so important to me, gamer. And give Petey a hug for me. I know. What a good friend. Yeah, I typically don't change games this much in a stream. Spaniard, thank you so much for the big emote. You tell him, Spaniard. Come on, one of these gotta be good. Just so you know, Drex, me and Auth are going to be away Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. We're going to be away for 3 days next week. We're taking a weekend with the friend and going putt-putting. What's 15 card mod? I get 15 cards instead of 1. The game only gives you 1. Rocket Plane, thank you for the 38. Thank you. This is a Skybilz classic game right here, TM. Which game was Drex playing that was so dreadful? Now I get the usable equip with a dark hole. Game, go eat it right now. What the hell? Yep, we haven't seen Forbidden Memories here in a hot minute. I actually submitted this test GDQ. Yep, I'm going for a whole... I'm doing... Probably gonna go to Dave & Buster's. I'm gonna go putt-putting. I'm probably gonna hit up Melting Pot. And I'm gonna play a shit ton of board games with a friend of ours. I usually take one weekend in the spring. It's go to our friend's place about 5 hours away, which is close for us, okay? You have to understand, everything's at least 2 hours from us. And, do a lot of stuff that doesn't involve screens, with the exception of, you know, posting the shorts. But yeah, that's gonna be my reward for working so hard on the charity stuff. He's gonna go play golf for a few days. Gotta reward myself somehow, right? Regeki, Violet Crystal. Nope, that's for zombies. We need the Regeki, but we also need a usable equip. We need both of those things. That's right, we'll just have a discussion while we're waiting. Nicely, yeah. Thank you again, Rocket Plane. I appreciate that, gamer. Yeah, I suspect this will be good with the Twitch folks. Oh, Drex, I forgot you're doing solar panel work. You know what? Since we're doing FM, we're also gonna get all the freaking good music. That makes me happy. Rageki's good. We cannot use laser cannon armor. Hey, Kermpog. Kerm, we're about to get lost in the sauce again with FM, and this is all Dan the Enigma's fault. Dan's gonna come back from eating dinner and be like, what the hell, Sky? And be like, well, you know, this time at band camp, there was this bear and these cookies. If you're watching this and you don't know what's going on, you know what? It's okay. All of us that even speedrun this game don't know what's going on half the time. We just play this and expect for the house to win every single frickin' time. Okay, so now that we're on ad break, we're gonna get the deck, right? I can play you phone video games. I'm gonna be one of those people. Oh yeah, no, we're committed to this. We're not changing games again after this tonight. We're doing Ironman all day tomorrow. I mean, I might as well just put out your pies, you know, Milwaukee Bucks hat on my head and be like, well, we're gonna be pie for a couple days for charity, you know. That's okay though. This is the Skybilz gets to read chat bit, you know? This is the just chatting part until we get a deck we can use for this attempt. Then it's exciting as hell. Also, Rocket Playing, I noticed that you're using, speaking about your pie, that hot Prime sub. Yo, let's go, Prime. You know what makes me feel special about Prime? People only get that once a month. And Rocket Playing has chosen to use that Prime sub right here. That's pretty freaking sweet. Yeah. We love primers here. Don't give Bezos that free yacht money. We don't let him have that yacht money, all right? That's right. Love that. I feel special whenever somebody uses their Prime sub on me. I keep getting thunderbolts and whips right now, and I don't know how to feel. I know this is for the shameless fun and all, but damn. How long would I last in a one-card stream for the shameless fun? Let's think about that. If I'm playing out of love for the LGBTQ plus community, how long could I last in a one-card stream? Also, why did I read that as squirt? Y'all, even after getting the shittiest of decks, this makes me want to do a stream of this once a week. Oh, yeah, and I blame Dan. This is all Dan's fault. This is all Dan's fault. Yeah, I mean, we could, Batty. I'm streaming on Fridays now. That is certainly a thing that could happen. That is certainly a thing that could happen here. I love squirt. I know it's not good for me, but what is? It's so delicious. Okay, game, I'm not going to tell you what to do with that trumpet, okay? Yep. Aww. Wreck friend. What a sweetie. I wonder if we'll get an actual win in Ironman tomorrow. It would be nice. Wait, y'all don't have squirt in Canada? Seriously? That sounds dirtier than I meant that to be. All right, we're going. We're good. We're good. I'm ready to get my butt handed to me. I'm ready to get my butt handed to me on the... we're still waiting on, what is it? Chris and somebody else to finish their seeds. Yep, we're going. The run can actually start now. I think we still go for the sake of YOLO, even if we can't PB. As long as the YOLO thing's still on, we can. So let me compare against none, just so I don't have to. I guess we don't have none. I'll compare against average. There you go. Average is good because then we can see how our RNG went. You know, hey, Ray, are you still here right now? I had a thought, and it made me kind of smile. Yeah, sorry, Wavy and Andy. Wavy and Andy, sorry. Ray, if you get what I'm saying here, you think he'd play pretty good Yami Yugi? I think he kind of would. He'd have to do something with that hair of his right now, but I think he'd make a very good Yami Yugi. Remember, we have to lose here. This is a scripted loss. The lose condition is a game over, not a scripted loss. I thought about him as Yami Yugi, and I started to blush for a second. I was like, damn. He would make a pretty good Yami Yugi. Yes, please. Actually, in general... just as an anime voice. So let's see. Who would be Seto Kaiba? That's a good question. Not old, but old. Yes. Who would I script to Seto Kaiba? I'd have to give it a good think. I want to get back to you on this one. My mind's gonna have to drift for a little while because I think I can get a good answer to this one. We need someone who's rich and stuck up and could pull that off, but kind of sexy. Who could pull off a very sexy Seto Kaiba? What happens? He just challenges you again. He challenges you again. It would have to be somebody like really sexy and nerdy. Because you can't just have one guy be more sexier than the next, right? It has to be somebody about our age, too. Can't be too old. My mind is really doing a thinking. This is a good question. This is a good question. It's a good question. Oh, I know you are, Hyper. Honestly, I think he could play either or. I just think he'd make a sexier Yami Yugi. I just realized I had a petite dragon in here. also a pretty good question, actually. Give me a sec here. Let me just do a think. Probably should have kept the snake. Who would play Taya? Probably, Oh, hang on. Mystical waifu is taking my waifu with a broomstick. Probably one of the Bridgerton sisters, honestly. Either Hyacinth, a little bit older, or Francesca. Hyacinth, I think, would make a really good Taya. Magical Ghost. Yep, Sharburn. I gotta wait an extra turn now. I actually think I would have had to anyways. Dan, this is your fault, and you freaking know it. You know I'm as susceptible to suggestion as you are, bud. I'm doing this not primarily for YOLO. I'm not expecting to PB. I'm actually comparing against my average, not even my PB. I mean, meh. Meh. Of course I'm obsessed with Bridgerton. Who do you think you're talking to? Ew, 3 monster eyes. Yo, it's little D. Well, considering I can't game over in campaign if I want to do the YOLO, then I'm probably going to have to, fight Rex once or twice. And actually, on that note, I'll fight Duel Master K. Alright, that's Cybersaurus. Now, Duel Master K, I believe I want a BCB if I'm remembering this properly. Mystical waffles, taking your zapper with the broomstick. Yeah, you knew this was gonna happen, Dan. I'm sorry. You can't take the FM permanently out of somebody, you just can't. Yo, that's my laundry. I washed my sheets today. It was one of those mornings where I woke up and I told Oth, I'm like, look, we have to fix this, like, now. Bolt penguin. Yeah, that's kind of cool. And then once again, Strax. So I want Silver Fang, Mystical Sheep, Wood Remains, Water Element. I actually got a lot of good. I got a Fiend Sword out of there. Some hundo runner out there is yelling my name in a bad way right now. Fiend Sword, Bolt Penguin, Morphing Jar. Stigashi. I can't believe I got a freaking Fiend Sword. That thing's supposed to be like a 1. I mean, the Beast Fangs would be nice, but right now we're just looking for dragons, because I see we have a few Thunders now. Yeah, FM's like Alpha Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, so this should be an A, and I'll split here. Crawling Dragon 2. I'll take it. I like CD2 a lot. I don't know why I'm saving, because if I take a game over, I'm starting over anyways on either front. Okay, so I want Arloni, Angel Witch, Crawling Dragon number 2. And I'll take a Mystical Sheep also. Yeah, ha ha ha. Hungry like the flower wolf. That might be a blocker, but it doesn't matter, baby. That's a wicked worm beast. Can't unsee it. This deck's actually decent now. It's not great, but it's decent. You deserve this, Weevil. Anything good? No, Weevil never drops anything good. Oh yeah, I never felt bad for him when Yamayugi like destroyed him. There are people who still say he's getting infinited by Bricker the Magical Warrior. Stone D. I'll take another Flower Wolf. Yes, the prevent rat, not prevent rat, prevent rat. A staple of Mai's deck. Okay, next turn I Geki and win. I suppose, but why is that in the deck that aligns with them? Ooh, CD number 2, Voltas got other freaking Exodia piece. Go eat it, game. Go eat it. Take it back. If I game over and I can still PV, that's also another possibility. So I guess that's where saving comes in handy. I get that reference. Alright, so Kamuri Dragon, Wasteland for Mountain, Voltuskar Go, Crawling Dragon, Blue Wing Crown. That was actually a really good pack. That was a really, really good pack. Go, Fire Chicken! Actually, I take it back. I know who Seto Kaiba is now. See, I just needed a few minutes. And I think Ray of Light may actually know the answer to this one too, although I don't know if she's seen Fellow Travelers yet. Seto Kaiba is clearly Matt Bomer. I don't know why that didn't just come naturally. Yeah, that's exactly who Seto Kaiba is. I knew that was gonna drive me up a wall until I figured out. I'm like, wait, this would be perfect for this. It's just not coming to my mind. Yeah, totally Matt Bomer. No, if you see Fellow Travelers, you'll totally understand. Especially if you understand who is the top and who's the bottom in that relationship. It's freaking amazing. I think Desi would appreciate that. There's a lot of good cards in that pack. Eloise is definitely a Shizu. Or Rebecca Hawkins, I guess, too. Yeah. No, no, no. Matt Bomer's from Fellow Travelers. Although that would be pretty sweet if a bunch of the Bridgerton cast was in Yu-Gi-Oh! I would actually love to see that. I would love to see just a live-action Yu-Gi-Oh! Period. I feel like it'd be pretty sweet. Who'd be Joey? Oh, we know the answer to that one. Probably Benedict, the one who like defies like everything within society. Be perfect for Joey. Anything else here? Yes, Benedict Bridgerton. Yes. Which would probably make Colin Tristan. Right, this is just shoddy. Y'all making me giggle so much. I love this. I actually wasted a turn here. That's right. I'm gonna blame it on this rack looking very cute and fuzzy. Oh, Nana, thank you so much for the 38. Thank you so much for the tier 3 for 38. Yo, thank you very much, Nana, for the tier 3 for 38. I appreciate that. Thank you. Nothing great. Shaddy's very hit or miss like that. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum. Hope you're having a good evening, Nana. Now, Bakura could be a very, very convincing Duga Hastings. Someone kind of evil, someone kind of like okay at times. YOLO, I don't count an attempt until I get the deck I need. Otherwise, it would be thousands of attempts. If that makes sense. Thank you. Ah, yes. You would, Bakura. Well, time to go through the whole deck. What? There's nothing wrong with my attempt. It just takes a little longer. I mean, you really have to get lucky to go anywhere in this game. I'm not too concerned. I'm trying to primarily do this without dying. If I happen to PB, great, but it's not really necessary. Yeah. I think technically I have an Ega Boom, but I don't want to play off that. Yeah, nothing really good off of Bakura either. Well, it's not an NDD. So, like, that's pretty good. We don't want to lose in the main campaign. That's it? That's not too bad. Alright. He most likely has a Regaki. I'm still gonna get rid of this fricker. Nice! Wow, this is like one of the very few times he doesn't. Oh, there's Beck. This should still be a BCD. A lot of fusions I've done and I've taken life loss. This should be a fine BCD. Yeah, that's a shit 15 from Peggy. I think it was banned at one point. I don't think it's still banned. I got a black land fire, but that's about it, right? Yeah. That is a really bad pack from Pegasus. Okay, so I want... I'll make sure I put this here. As badly as I wanted to deal damage there. Nice. Okay. Alright, I gotta start doing damage now. They're okay. These are average times, keep in mind. These are not PB splits. Yeah, I've memorized this. Oh, okay, that's fine, that's fine. I got a Regeki for that one. Yeah, for my first time back in a while, yeah. It ain't bad. Alright, sweet. No campaign lost to Shizu or to Peggy, which is better than I can say for most of these. Dragon Treasure off of a Shizu and a Widespread Ruin? That's sexy. You have a nice day. Alright, now I think I actually go into the A-Tech before Kaiba. If I'm really trying to YOLO this, what I'm going to do is we're going to go right into the Farm 2 split. And A-Tech, Peggy. Now remember, if I lose here, it's fine. It's not a campaign loss. I'm allowed to lose a free duel. I may need to put those zombies back in. Yeah. I can also just put in a plant, I guess. Because plants also fuse, alright. One of these. Did I put the widespread in? I honest to goodness cannot remember right now. Can somebody go back and look at my VOD real quick? Oh, it's not gonna matter. I got MVD'd anyways. Hey, better now than later. Yeah, this is gonna be a wash if I don't draw Regeki soon. I think it is, but we'll see where this goes. But again, I'm allowed to lose in free duel. Otherwise, no one would ever want to A-Tech and YOLO, and I want to let them YOLO. Yeah, that was an MVD draw. fricker, Peggy. That's okay, though. The YOLO run continues because it's free duel. All right, now let's see if I put the widespread in. Yo, G Fitty, thank you so much for the tier 1 for 50. I appreciate that. Yeah, I did not put the widespread rune in, so probably a good thing that that botched. Oh no, it was in there. Never mind. But yeah, G Fitty, thank you so much for the 50. Also, thanks, Fika. Again? You know, I'm really lucky this didn't happen in the campaign. What the actual piss? Yeah, I'm just gonna let myself lose again. What are the odds he pulls that out twice at the beginning? All right, Peggy, stop giving me MVD right at the beginning. You jerk. Watch me get like 3 megamorphs from. I would be so salty after this if I got like 3 megamorphs in my thing. Megamorph times 3. The card doesn't like to come to me often. I'm still not below 7,000. What the hell, Peggy? also trying to not die to do this for my YOLO campaign as well, so it's a mix of both. It's a hybrid YOLO speedrun, although turning more into a YOLO at this point, because my luck has to be really good for it to be a speedrun. Okay. So remember, that was one less fusion than I thought. All right, next turn should be Mountain and Go. Hopefully I'm okay on turns. All right. One Megamorph. Just the one, but some traps too. I think it's just one. Let me go take a look at my deck. But we got one. Yeah, it's just one. That's okay though. That was a good pack. Widespread's certainly good. Yeah. I mean, honestly, he can club me with MBD if I get a frickin' Megamorph every time off of it. I mean, realistically, I get one more and I can continue. Hello. How are you doing, that Mo? Hey, I picked the right Guardian Star for a change. Go me. Okay, let's take some damage. Yes, that's perfect, actually, for what I need. Thank you. Couldn't have done that better myself. Hey, Rune! Thanks for streaking. Alright, now we're gonna throw this one into defense. See if we can get any more things to hit us. Very nice. Oh, it's just Pika helping me keep track of what I need to do. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's necessary, though, I assure you. I think I took it off because I stopped playing it as much, so no. Sorry. Now there should be 2 widespreads in here. I was gonna say it, thank you. It's gonna take me a couple turns to set this up. No, I don't want to do that. Yeah, actually, that'll work. Yep, we sure are. How much life is he down to? 53? Sure. Alright, I know what I need to do here. Yeah, there's no mountain, so here's what we do. Well, there's no mountain, so what I have to do here is this instead. I have to Regaki. And I had to hit the monster first. Yeah. A Cielo hero. Oh, that is complete garbo. That is complete and utter garbo. I got a thunder. That's it. Woof. Yeah, this one definitely ain't going PB, but we're gonna try to at least get the YOLO run out of it. I don't think it is, because I've never played it before. I try not to have games that I've completely never played before on there, because it's kind of hard to me YOLO a game that's never been played before. Hard to not take a death on a game you don't play too much, you know? Let's set up. And this still has a you can do everything right and still lose type feel to it. Like, even if I do everything right and get to the final 6, unless it's like a perfect deck, it ain't gonna work. But that's how streaming is, Hyper. Streaming is you can do everything right and still lose. It's one of the harshest things about streaming, really. There's my life loss. Aw, Biscuit. It's the reason why burnout happens so easily while streaming. Yeah, air attacks aren't fun though, I get that. But they're necessary for doing well at the video game. That's nice in case MDD decides to show up. Uh, 14-2, huh? There's 15. still need one more turn. One more turn. Hey, Kindest, how are you doing? Another Megamorph, yeah. I might go into another tiny farm if it doesn't look like I can PB, because I don't think I can at this point. Thanks, Pika. Oh shit, I meant to put Baby Dragon in there. That's okay, I'll do that for next time. Well, I lost a couple times to him at the beginning, too. No, I'm not gonna campaign air attack. Nah, I'm good. I'm trying to remember if there's any advantage to ASing here, but I'm not sure. I want to say I want to BCD him. So I gotta get through my hand. There we go. That should be Pumpkin. So we're going for BCD here. Yeah, no split here because we skipped Seto, so we could do a early farm. Ton of dragons, but that's about it. Yeah, BCD. All right, I have to go here. Kind of cool playing this again for the first time in a while. I don't know why I was saving there. Probably shouldn't have. That's fine. I'm pretty sure I still am not gonna PB. Again, these are average splits. I think I have like a 147. Sort of. Sort of. Hey, why? Thanks again for the big streak earlier. Mistake of life is taking your life with the broomstick. Ba-da-da-dam, 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 ba-da-da-dam. Oh, that sounds delicious. Yeah, I want a BCD on this one too. I technically could win this turn, but I want to make sure I get the BCD. Ooh, got dark energy. That's sexy. I mean, I can try to make a break for the end of the game from here. My hands are going to be shit, but I might as well try for entertainment value, right? I still don't know why this game wasn't on the early days collection. It doesn't get any more early days than this damn game. How many thunders do I actually have? Oh, should have probably gotten one more thunder. Yeah, this was originally PS1. BJ! Let's go, BJ. Ah, you jerk, Meadow. You always have to do this to me. I mean, I would have liked to try to win an MVD, but Meadow does not want me to. Ooh. Not like it's gonna matter. The only way I win this and have a chance at the MVD is if Meadow goes Sojin here. Okay. Do I have enough hit to take out Meadow? I think the best I can do... I don't think it's enough still. Or maybe it is. It is! Okay! If we get MVD, I have a very weird decision to make. I did not. Okay, so we go forward. No, Pika. Yeah, a lot of my YOLO attempts are probably going to come down to this fight. This fight can go very bad very quickly. Yeah, because I can't put that in. I got a Warrior of Tradition off of that. I'm just putting one guy in there. Hey, T-Pat, how are you doing? Oh, that's weird. That's freaking weird. Well, that's Gate Guardian, in case you didn't know. Oh, did you now, T-Pat? That's awesome. On both accounts. I see. Okay. I'm so proud of you, T-Pat. a weird ass high meadow fight. I'm still ahead of my average. I'm so excited for you, T-Pat, for your new job. I hope everything goes well for you, gamer. Also, Rin, thanks for streaking again. I got a Crucian. No need to really save. I mean, I could save, but if I hit that, I mean, it's just, yeah. Okay, I have 33 still. What do I have? How you doing, T-Bat? Like, overall, though. Everything going? I mean, obviously all those things are good. But, like, is life still treating you pretty well, too? Just overall? Yeah, I mean, if I game over at this point, the YOLO and the PV is done, so there's no need for me to save, unfortunately. I think we're gonna go... I think it's mountain next. No, it's ocean. For some reason, I do ocean next. Okay, sure. All right. Yeah, level 2 dragons are good right now. Yeah, where am I at? Yeah, I'm like 9 minutes behind right now. My average makes me feel better. I'll keep it right there. I'm happy with my average splits right now. Hey, Warrior, how you doing? Skipping Seto 2 here. I wonder... I think I may have skipped Seto 2 in my PV as well, though, too. I had to do some menuing, so of course I'm gonna lose a little bit of time on here. Another Crucian. That's kind of sexy. Yeah, I had to do more menuing. Yeah, how you doing, Warrior? actually still might save a tiny bit of time. I'm sure I did at some point in my life. It's for this year though, Pika. But no, not yet in this. Honestly, not terrible. So we skip Seto, we go to Forest. I mean, honestly, a sub 2 and wrapped into a YOLO would still be pretty juicy. All right. Actually, let's do this. Just to be safe. That would have worked as a hand on high Forest as well, just because of widespread. We haven't seen too much from BJ today. I appreciate you saying hey, T-Pat. It means a lot to me. Okay, I have to remember that that's a thing. Another Hercules beetle. Gross. Gross. Anyways, I got that next turn. A huge stone D. This next fight could also destroy me. Oh, look, another Exodia piece. Just what I always wanted with my life. That's what I want to waste all my luck on. All right, Pogum, come and get it. That'd be kind of hilarious too, Pat, but no. Sorry, BJ, you're gonna have to take one for the team. This is gonna hurt a little bit. Not really. You get a couple free hits is what you get. Come and get it, Beetle. Eat it. Oh. in the deck for the Megamorphs. This is gonna leave me fairly naked. Giggity. Hello. So let's see, Regeki, no matter what, wins it for me next turn. Ooh, okay, okay. That didn't matter anyways. Yeah, thanks, Ragaplane. My name's Sky. No Pug'em in hand. My name is Sky. All right, so mountain. Aw. All right. I don't think BJ wins it for me, so... Nope, BJ wouldn't have won it. We're trying for that little rare 2 that we don't get to get. Me, US. I already told you, I'm from the US. I'm talking to somebody on YouTube in case anyone's wondering. Did I get my 2? Nah, didn't think so. That was actually a pretty bad pack from the mountain. Yeah, no. You had said so. You know what? I'm not gonna take a chance here, because what if I need something out of my deck? The odds are that I don't, but you know. I still have to take this somewhat seriously. Ooh, Sangha. Okay. Pretty sure that's rolling low for this mage. I do not give out my age freely. That is a very odd question to ask very early on. It's not something we do here for protection. I told you I'm not going to answer how old I am from someone that just said hi to me for the first time. Yeah. I hope I don't have to yeah, thanks. Thanks, Pika. Pika's got better judgment from me on the YouTube people. I trust Pika's judgment. Thank you, Pika. Yeah, we always find the creepy ones on YouTube. One day I hope to have a YouTube community that pushes out the creepers, but today is not that day, sadly. I think I have enough dragons. My community just has to get bigger. Usually if there's more witnesses, they stay away. One of the reasons why I encourage people to get in the YouTube. Just in case that kind of thing happens. No, Pika, you did the right thing. Thank you. It is a day that ends in Y, sadly. Why did I do that? Oh well, it's fine. I lost like a couple seconds off that. I'm not gonna sweat it. I don't need any kind of rating on this one. I'm just trying to go fast. Aw, there's a rack with a little bungee toy. What a sweetheart. Oh! Oh, y'all critters are being cute right now. Oh. Always makes me smile when they start doing that. Oh, that really rolled low. Big ol' spike, Cedra. Yeah, I think I YOLO the YOLO run, you know? I think I have to do it all or nothing, you know? Oh, oops. Because I lose the YOLO run anyways, so I might as well. So let's go for it. Yo, Hat, thank you so much for the 32. I appreciate that. Thank you. No, this is we get it or bust. I mean, I could go for an MVD and have a good time, but I need to have this have a little excitement to it, you know? All right. I think I need to scout here. Yeah, let's fully scout. Yeah, Lab Mage is a little tricky. Can roll really low or really high. So we have to get to those widespreads or Regakis just in case. Yeah, they got their Gate Guardian. Yeah, I don't like this. Okay. This might end here, sadly. And if that's meant to be, that's meant to be, you know? Ooh, okay. They went defense. So we gotta find a Megamorph at this point. Alright, got rid of a wall shadow, I guess. We need Regaki, Megamorph for a widespread. Oh, that's another wall shadow. That's actually kind of lucky in a very weird way. Okay. Let's hope they don't find Gate Guardian number 2. Nope, that was another wall shadow? We're gonna guess it's a wall shadow. And we're just gonna leave this because I don't want to take any extra unnecessary damage right now. Hat, thanks again for the 32. This is the most awkward hand ever. Okay. That's actually not a great thing to do. Yeah, I don't want to waste that on a Suijin. Thanks! So, my Megamorphs are on the bottom of my deck. That feels pretty bad. Stundy, okay. Okay, that actually does work. It's actually going to be a little tighter than I feel comfortable with. Because he's gonna go 3 defense. We already used Gaki. Okay, maybe not. I get rid of the wall shadow. I get above the Gate Guardian now. But do I survive is the question. Because they can stall all dang day. ideas, but they're not good ideas. Oh, that was so lucky. That might actually do it for them and for me. Okay. I'm trying to think. I can make another twin-headed thunder dragon and have one more turn left. Because I can go down to 0. Yeah, Geraldine, I'm trying to do this for YOLO. How you doing? So I go down to 0. I have to win on the next turn. But I think I can. As long as nothing funky happens with that face down. Yeah, I can't PB from here. Those are my average splits. So both my Megamorphs were quite literally on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I knew that wasn't going to be a 4th wall shadow because that's not a thing. All right. Cool, I guess. Oh, I'm not playing for time anymore. That lab wall might be worth using. I mean, I can only give what this game deals me. I know how to play this game. It's luck. It has nothing to do with me anymore. It's whatever the final gauntlet wants to give me. Okay, so I actually do think, oddly enough, I put the lab wall in here. I'll keep the one-of mountain in here for now. I'll probably come out as soon as I have to put in DCJ. Terrific hand. Just freaking fantastic. A+ hand. A+ hand. Fantastic. Another winner here, huh? Well, I'm at least gonna make them earn to have to get over me. Every time I trust in Megamorph, though, this is what happens. Oh, that's kind of hilarious, actually. Well, that ends attempt 1. I've beaten some of my best. Do you want to update them? I can't believe we got the top deck the frickin' Zoa. That was hilarious. Look at that. You have Metal Zoa. Like, that was probably one of the worst. Who was that? Sebek that you faced first? It was still awesome, though. But yeah, that's why I always like to have MBD in my deck. But again, if you're trying to go for a PB, which for a little while I was semi on PB pace, not totally on PB pace, semi on PB pace. I was going to try and take a chance with Megamorph, but I swear to goodness, Megamorph strats never work compared to MBD strats for me. But MBD is rarer in theory, so... Blech. That was a good first attempt, though. It was fun. It was exciting. I have no regrets about the way I played that. That was just, ugh. That is like the worst Sevic field ever. So, normally I would keep going for like another hour and a half, but I do have probably close to a 24-hour. Right now we're starting on, what is it? 11 hours, 30 minutes, so almost 12-hour stream. If more gets donated to charity, which a couple people have already told me they're going to, it's going to be over a 12-hour stream, possibly longer than that tomorrow. So again, we have a charity stream tomorrow. Please be here. YouTube, I'm going to cut y'all off here. So thank you so much again, YouTube. I appreciate it. Because we have a lot of iron modding to do tomorrow. Like, a lot of iron modding to do tomorrow. Cool, cool. But yeah, like I said, I have no regrets about